You don't always have to be the tough guy to be a man. Really, a person that's always this tough guy that's full of rage and don't mess with me, that's really the weak person. That's not the strong man, that's the weak man. A strong man has control over his emotions. The people that don't have control over their emotions, they act out, they do crazy things. They hurt people, they hurt themselves. The person that walks around huffing and puffing his chest out is not strong. They're doing it because they want to be perceived as the tough guy, because deep down inside they know that they're really not. It takes a man to go through some things to understand that, being the tough guy, you don't have to prove to anybody anything. If you have to prove to other people that you're tough, you really might not be tough. You don't have to be. I know a lot of people that real tough guys that, they weren't tough in the end. And they weren't, people tested them in the end because they were giving off that persona of them being tough, right? So don't think that you have to be this big bad guy that nobody can mess with, because that's just a person that has no control over his emotions or hers. There's nothing mature about that. It's immature. It's like a 5-year-old crying and pouting and throwing his toys across the room because he's mad that, I don't know, his brother or sister took one of the other toys, and he's huffing and puffing. Like, it's immature, it's childish. Only a man has control over his emotions. So don't think that you have to be this hard person, the hardest person around, and can't nobody mess with you for you to get any type of acceptance. Because if you could carry yourself like a man, like a respectable man, a presentable man, that's what gains respect. Not that loud mouth. Don't think that that's cool to be this tough guy all the time, because that's really the opposite. It's just childish. Have control over your own emotions. If you can't, you better start learning.